Okay, so what I said that we were discussing the broader topic of reconstitution of partnership. है ना? What is the meaning of reconstitution of partnership? Karthik, can you define reconstitution of partnership? Karthik Vijayan.
Yes, sir. Sir, if there is any change in the agreement between the partners,
Okay, so change in the agreement between the partners or change in the partnership deed is considered as the reconstitution of partnership. So whenever partners make any change in their existing agreement, that is called as reconstitution of partnership. Normal conditions in which a firm is said to be reconstituted are: number one is the change in profit sharing ratio among the existing partners. Second is the admission of a new partner. Third is the retirement or death of a partner. Retirement of a partner. Next is the death of a partner. And amalgamation of firms. Firms are being merged. That is called reconstitution of partnership. So first topic in this reconstitution of partnership or first chapter in the constitution is the change in profit sharing ratio. Na? This topic we were taken and we were discussing. So what is the change meaning of change in profit sharing ratio? So this firm is already existing, the firm is already working, and the partners of a existing firm, they decide to change their profit sharing ratio in future. Okay, so they would have been sharing profits and losses in a specific ratio in the past, but for the future they decide to use new profit sharing ratio in place of old profit sharing ratio. Are you understanding? Are you listening? Sairam?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So whenever the partners decide to change profit sharing ratio, what is the ultimate impact of this? Okay. What is the ultimate impact that because of this change in profit sharing ratio, one partner or some of the partners, what I said, one partner or some of the partners may be in a gain, and one partner or some of the other partners will be in a loss. Okay. So when there is change in profit sharing ratio, directly we can say that someone's share will be more as compared to the previous share, and someone's share will be less as compared to the previous share. So the person whose share has increased will be in a loss. Am I right or not? Sairam? Yes, Priyanshu. Priyanshu, am I there or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what I said, when there is a change in profit sharing ratio, in this condition, when a profit sharing ratio is changed, the partner whose share is more as compared to the previous share, he will be in a gain, and the partner whose share is reduced as compared to the previous share, he will be in a loss. Okay. So in this condition, the partner who is in a gain, or the partner whose share has been increased, basically that share he has got from someone else, because total share is equal always in the firm. Total share is always one in the firm. So this one is shared in different manners. So suppose earlier the partners, there are two partners A and B, they were sharing profits and losses in the equal ratio. Means each one of them was getting 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. But now they decided to share profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1. Means 2 by 3 and 1 by 3. So because of this new ratio, the B's share has increased and A's share has increased and B's share has reduced. Now new ratio is 2:1. Means 2 by 3 and 1 by 3. So A's share has increased, but B's share has reduced. So we can understand the share of A which has increased, that is basically taken from B, or B has given some of his share to A. Directly we can say, either you can understand that B's share is taken from A's share is taken from B, or B has sacrificed some part of his share in favor of A. So what is ultimately we have to do? that whenever there is a change in profit sharing ratio, we have to find out gain or sacrifice to a partner. What we have to find out? Gain to a partner or sacrifice made by a partner. This is calculated by calculating gaining ratio or sacrificing ratio. Any one of these two ratios we can calculate. Either we can calculate gaining ratio or we can calculate sacrificing ratio. So we will come to know that which partner is in a gain and which partner is in a loss. So the partner who is in a gain, will compensate the partner who has lost his share or who has sacrificed his share for the sacrifice made by him. So gaining partner will compensate the losing partner or the partner who has sacrificed his share in favor of this partner. How much compensation will be paid by gaining partner? That is decided on the basis of goodwill. Okay. So the sacrifice made and how much compensation should be paid by the gaining partner to the sacrificing partner, that will be calculated on the basis of this goodwill that we have discussed, the different methods of valuation of goodwill, and this goodwill is used in first chapter to find out the amount to be paid by gaining partner to the sacrificing partner. Is it clear? Reshta, what did we discuss? What I said right now? Reshta. Reshta Yadav, are you there? Reshta? Reshta is not there. Sairam. Anjali Misra. Anjali. Anjali Misra, are you there? Ansita Sahu. Ansita Sahu. No one is there. Anurag Jain.
Yes, sir. Sir, we are discussing about the goodwill. Sir, when new partner comes, then what will be the share and sir share ratio?
No, we are not discussing about new partner or goodwill. We are discussing about change in profit sharing ratio among the existing partners. Change in profit sharing ratio among the
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
existing
What
partners.
happens when new partner comes? That change in profit sharing ratio.
No, there is no question of new partner right now. Existing partners without any new partner or old partner, they are whatever are the partners, they decide to change profit sharing ratio. Okay, Manvi,
Yes, sir.
what are we discussing?
Sir, sir, please repeat. Your voice is not clear to me.
What we are discussing right now.
Sir, change in profit sharing ratio and what happens when new profit sharing ratio was made between the partners.
Okay, good. So this we are discussing, that is the change in profit sharing ratio. Vishwas, are you listening? Vishwas, are you there? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what we are discussing, that is change in profit sharing ratio. You know? Let us see what happens in change in profit sharing ratio. Goodwill we have discussed. Methods of valuation of goodwill we have discussed. Three methods: average profit, super profit. Okay. Now see this. So this is change in profit sharing ratio. Okay. What are the keywords? Reconstitution of partnership means change in the relationship or agreement among the partners or between the partners. Change in profit sharing ratio means change in the ratio in which profits or losses of the firm shared by the partners in the past, basically. No? Now, when there is change in profit sharing ratio, what is the possibility? What I said, there are two things possible. One partner may gain and other partners may lose. So the partner who loses, he is called sacrificing partner. No? The partner whose share is reduced because of this change in profit sharing ratio, he is called sacrificing partner. The partners whose shares decreases as a result of change in profit sharing ratio are known as sacrificing partners. Gaining partners are those partners whose share has been increased because of this change in profit sharing ratio. So actual problem is between these two, the partner who is sacrificing and the partner who is gaining. So then we have to find out two ratios, sacrificing ratios and gaining ratio. We can calculate only one here, that will be sufficient for this chapter. So sacrificing ratio is the ratio in which the partner sacrifice in favor of other partner. No? Sacrifice ratio is the ratio with which the profit share of the partner decrease. Same with the gaining ratio. So basically, sacrificing ratio is the ratio in which a partner sacrifices his share of profit in favor of the other partner or new partner. Gaining ratio is the ratio in which the new partner or other partner gain the share of profit from other partners. New profit sharing ratio means the ratio in which the partners will continue to share profits and losses in future. So that new ratio is the ratio for future. In this ratio, partners will continue to share their future profits and losses. Other things all of you know, accumulated profits, reserves, revaluation still we have to discuss. Assessment of liabilities we have to discuss. Now see, okay, this we are discussing. Now see, so we write the formula of Sairam. आदित्य मेरी आवाज आ रही है क्या?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what I said, first write the formula of sacrificing ratio.
Yes, sir.
So sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. Sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. Okay. You can write the definition also. Sacrificing ratio is the ratio in which old partners or existing partners, the ratio in which old partners or existing partners sacrifice in which old partners or existing partners sacrifice a share of their profit in favor of a new partner or existing partner. In favor of a new partner or existing partner. Arsi, am I audible or not? Arsi?
Yes, sir.
So what I said, definition of sacrificing ratio, the ratio in which old partner or existing partner sacrifice a share of their profit in favor of a new partner or existing partner. Formula we have already written, old ratio minus new ratio. Okay. Now gaining ratio. So gaining ratio is the ratio in which a new partner or existing partner gains or gets, the ratio in which a new partner or existing partner gains or gets a share of profit from old partner or existing partner. From old partner or existing partner.
Sir, please repeat.
Partner gets a share of profit So two ratios are used in partnership. First one is the sacrificing ratio, other one is the gaining ratio. Basically, in this chapter, both ratios are applicable, but this sacrificing ratio is used at the time of admission, and gaining ratio are used in case of retirement and death of the partner. But in this chapter, both the possibilities are there because some partner will gain or some partner will sacrifice. That's why both the ratios are relevant. But basically, this sacrificing ratio is used at the time of admission of the partner, where old partners sacrifice their share of profit in favor of the new partner, and gaining ratio is useful at the time of retirement and death, where remaining partners acquire partner. So remaining partners or deceased partners share in gaining ratio. But here in this chapter, both are there. Gain is there as well as sacrifice is there. That's why both the ratios are useful for this chapter. So sacrificing ratio means old ratio minus new ratio, and gaining ratio means new ratio minus old ratio. Is it clear? Sairam, please respond. I can't see.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
And
sir.
you don't listen. Okay. So what happened? Is this clear? So what happens in case of change in profit sharing ratio? There is a change in profit sharing ratio. It means that someone is getting more than he was getting earlier, and someone will get less than whatever he was getting earlier. So because this change in system of profit sharing ratio, some partners or one partner may gain or his share can increase, and other partner's share will decrease. So the partner whose share is increasing will compensate the partner who is sacrificing his share of profit in favor of this partner. So this compensation will be paid or calculated on the basis of goodwill. Okay, so what happens in case of change in profit sharing ratio? First, we have to find out sacrificing ratio or gaining ratio. What are the steps to be followed at the time of this change in profit sharing ratio? First, we have to find out, we are given two ratios. We are given old ratio as well as new ratio. So on the basis of this old ratio and new ratio, we can calculate only one. You can calculate either sacrificing ratio or you can calculate gaining ratio. Okay. On the basis of one will be negative, one will be positive. So जो आप निकाल रहे हैं वो पॉजिटिव आएगा और जो नहीं निकाल रहे हैं वो नेगेटिव आएगा. जैसे गेनिंग निकाल रहे हैं तो गेनिंग वाला पॉजिटिव में आएगा और सैक्रिफाइस नेगेटिव में अगर आ रहा है गेनिंग तो वो सैक्रिफाइस मान लेंगे उसको. दैट वी विल डू. So first we have to find out gaining or sacrificing ratio. Second, we have to find out the value of goodwill of the firm. If not given, then on the basis of value of goodwill of the firm, we have to find out the amount which is to be paid by gaining partner to the sacrificing partner. Okay. And for that, we pass the entry gaining partner's capital account debit to sacrificing partner's capital account. Okay. Gaining partner's capital account debit to sacrificing partner's capital account. That entry we have to pass. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what we have to do first, find out or calculate sacrificing or gaining ratio. ना first step is find out sacrificing ratio और gaining ratio. एक निकालेंगे दोनों का काम चल जाएगा. बता दूंगा कैसे होगा, हम करेंगे तो समझ में आएगा. ठीक है. दूसरा क्या करना है, फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू ऑफ गुडविल ऑफ फर्म. वैल्यू ऑफ गुडविल कैसे निकालते हैं वो तीनों मेथड आपने पढ़े हैं. So any one method will be given in the question. Either the value of goodwill is already given. If not given, we are given the required information. On the basis of that information, we have to find out the value of goodwill of the firm. Okay, by using average profit or super profit or capitalization method. Then we have to find out the amount to be paid as compensation by gaining partner to the sacrificing partner. Okay, on the basis of gaining ratio or sacrificing ratio. So goodwill into sacrifice or gain, we will find out the amount to be paid by the gaining partner to the sacrificing partner. Then we have to pass the adjustment entry, that is the gaining partner's capital account debit to sacrificing partner's capital account. Okay, gaining partner's capital account debit to sacrificing partner's capital account. इतना समझ में आया आपको?
Yes, sir.
Now, there are some more adjustments at the time of change in profit sharing ratio. First adjustment is regarding accumulated profits, reserves, and losses. So there may be some existing or old or accumulated profits in the firm. Okay. So now, when the profit sharing ratio is changed, the claim of the partners over these profits will also change. Suppose someone's share has increased, so it means in future he will get more share in these profits, and someone whose share has been reduced, he will get less share in these profits. So why should a new partner want to give unnecessarily to this person? So this profit and loss should also be adjusted. So there are two conditions regarding this. Whether number one, partners may decide to distribute and close the reserves and surplus account, profits account or losses account. तो बांट सकते हैं, खत्म कर सकते हैं उस अकाउंट को. जैसे रिजर्व या प्रॉफिट दिए तो एंट्री कर सकते हैं प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट डेबिट or reserve account debit to all partners capital account. So that reserve will be distributed among all partners in their old profit sharing ratio. If there is loss, the opposite entry can be passed. Old partners, all partners capital account debit to profit and loss account in the old ratio. This way they can decide to close the reserves and surplus account or losses account. But they may also decide to continue with these balances in balance sheet. In that condition, the same thing will be done as it is done for goodwill. So whatever is the value of reserve, on the basis of that, the gaining partner will pay the required amount to the sacrificing partners. So now he will pay for two things. He will pay for goodwill, that means share of profit, and he will pay for the reserves also. And one more adjustment is done or may be done here for revaluation of assets and liabilities. So revaluation means reassessing the value of assets. Assets are shown in the books at the book value. All of you be aware that balance sheet is prepared on a historical basis, and assets and liabilities are shown in the books of accounts on the basis of uh, that historical concept, that means cost minus depreciation, that is the book value. But the real value of assets and liabilities may differ. So value of some assets may be more than the book value, and value of some assets may be less than the book value. So the claim over the assets will also be affected. The partner whose share has increased, his claim will be more, and the partner whose share has been reduced, his claim will be reduced. So that change in value of assets should also be adjusted. Partners may decide to revaluate the assets and liabilities, or without revaluation, they can get the difference in the value of assets and liabilities, and that difference also can be adjusted. So adjustments are made for three things now. Roughly you can understand. First is the goodwill, that means share of profit. Second is the reserves and surplus. And third one is the revaluation. So these three things are to be adjusted. And if they decide to adjust the values, only one single common entry will be passed with the values of these three. That will be the adjustment entry, gaining partners capital account debit to sacrificing partners capital account. Okay, gaining partners capital account debit to sacrificing partners capital account. Okay, so this is the that we will do, that we will try to solve. So in the next class we will do this practically. Right now, if you have any doubts about previous questions, you can ask. Are you trying to solve the questions of goodwill? Valuation of goodwill. I think
Yes,
in
sir.
one exercise you will get hundreds of questions. In this year 12th class, hundreds of questions are given. So you try to solve as many questions as you can solve. That will help you in practicing more, and you will get better understanding. Okay. So this chapter of one thing I want to know whether all of you got the book of T.S. Grewal.
Yes, sir.
सारे लोग के पास टीएस ग्रेवाल है क्या? तो फिर हम क्वेश्चन नंबर से सॉल्व करना चालू करें, उसको तो आसानी होगी हम लोग को, है ना? सारे लोग के पास है क्या, बताओ? अभी तो सारे लोग,
Yes, sir.
17 तो लोग हैं, 16 तो लोग हैं इसमें केवल। हाँ, किसके पास नहीं है वो बताओ, किसके पास टीएस ग्रेवाल नहीं है?
विश्वास शर्मा।
विश्वास शर्मा के पास नहीं है। और तो विश्वास आप ले सकते हैं क्या?
सर मैं डीके से ही कर लेता हूँ।
डीके से तो कर ले, तो फिर जो वो क्वेश्चन वाइज बात करेंगे तो फिर वो नहीं हो पाता ना, ऐसे क्लास में ऐसे करते हैं हम लोग, सेम नंबर का क्वेश्चन करना है तो फिर नहीं हो पाता ना। संध्या बोलो, संध्या।
सर मेरे पास भी डीके गोयल है सर।
आपके पास भी डीके गोयल है, और किसके पास नहीं है टीएस ग्रेवाल? डीके गोयल है वो तो अच्छा है, आप प्रैक्टिस और कर सकते हैं उससे। कॉमन बुक से क्या कॉमन प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं तो फिर सोल्व करने में आसानी होती है, है ना? तो आप अरेंज कर सकते हैं क्या, विश्वास एंड दिस संध्या? कैन यू अरेंज?
यस सर, ओके
टीएस ग्रेवाल अगर ले सकते हैं तो ले लो, तो फिर हम उससे क्या सिस्टमेटिक हो जाएगा हमारा कि कौन सा क्वेश्चन है किसमें, मैं देख भी लूंगा कौन सा डिफिकल्ट है, किस तरह की प्रॉब्लम किसमें, तो वो दैट वी विल डिस्कस ना। ठीक है, तो बट यू कीप ऑन डूइंग फ्रॉम वट एवर बुक यू आर डूइंग, नो प्रॉब्लम इन दैट, है ना? डीके गोयल यूज करो, टीएस ग्रेवाल, उससे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। क्वेश्चन सबके एक ही लगभग, है ना? अपने नकल मारी एक दूसरे की, कुछ नया नहीं है उसमें। बट ये है कि हम जब क्वेश्चन करते हैं तो एक सिस्टमेटिक ऑर्डर में सारे बच्चे एक साथ करते हैं, तो एक ही बुक होती है तो ज्यादा अच्छा रहता है क्लास की तरह, है ना? ठीक है, एनीथिंग एल्स यू वांट टू आस्क? आप में से किसी को कुछ पूछना है? सिद्धार्थ नहीं है क्या? सिद्धार्थ है क्या? सिद्धार्थ नहीं है। शरद है। हाँ शरद,
यस सर।
क्या चल रहा है?
सर बढ़िया सर।
पढ़ाई वढ़ाई हो रही है कि नहीं?
हाँ सर चल रही है ना।
हाँ, कितना टारगेट है अकाउंट्स का इस बार?
क्या सर?
अकाउंट्स का कितना टारगेट है इस बार?
सर टारगेट तो 100% ही रहता है अब सर।
100% तो अच्छा है ना? ट्राई
यस सर।
ट्राई करो उतना। हाँ भाई कार्तिक।
यस सर।
हाँ, पढ़ाई चल रही है कि फुटबॉल टीम चल रही है?
नहीं सर, दोनों
अच्छा,
चल रहा है।
पढ़ाई नहीं चल रही?
दोनों चल रहे हैं।
अच्छा, दोनों चल रहे हैं। अच्छा अच्छा, नमन कहाँ गया? नमन, नमन है क्या आज?
यस
नमन।
सर।
हाँ भाई, क्या हो रहा है?
यस सर।
पढ़ाई वढ़ाई हो रही है
सर
कि
कुछ
नहीं?
नहीं सर।
पढ़ाई नहीं कर रहा?
सर चल रही है सर।
हाँ, चल
कर
रही
रहे
है
हैं सर,
ना?
आराम आराम से मतलब।
हाँ, आराम से करो, लेकिन करना है थोड़ा सा, हाँ? ऐसा नहीं कि बस
यस
आराम से
सर।
क्लास बंद हुई तो बंद करो, लग जाओ काम में दूसरा कुछ, है ना? ठीक है।
नहीं सर,
ओके।
कर रहे हैं सर।
और, ठीक है मानवी।
Yes, sir.
मानवी की चल रही है पढ़ाई, है ना?
Yes, sir.
ओके ओके, ठीक है, तो जितना बन सकता है उतना करो, फिर जो होगा जब देखेंगे क्या होगा लास्ट में, कब खुलेगा स्कूल, कब जाके ऑफलाइन हम लोग पढ़ाएंगे, दैट वी विल डू लेटर। समय तक जितना बन सकता है उतना करो। हाँ विश्वास।
सर अगस्त में खुलने की बोला था सर ने।
अरे अगस्त में तो हम तो आज खोलते हैं, हमारे हाथ में थोड़ी है, बात ये है कि जब तक गवर्नमेंट की परमिशन